Hello and welcome to another one. And today we have yet another upload on Eminem's channel on this platform. And we'll be discussing what this means and why, if you think these uploads are error uploads, you need to give it a second thought. First of all, before 50 Cent opened the floodgates about Eminem working on a new album, these strange uploads started, and deciphering them were quite interesting before we got a confirmation. As usual, some of us believed Eminem was teasing us and something was coming, and some dismissed it as just a mistake and that fans shouldn't get their hopes up. This was all doubts and hopes until 50 Cent confirmed that Eminem is indeed working on a project, and since Eminem is known to pull stunts like this before an album releases, I don't know why people conclusively dismiss these hints and clues, since Eminem has done something like this before, or maybe they forgot what it was like the months that led up to Revival's release, which was the same thing. Hints and clues on the internet until the album was officially announced. I have more to talk about what I believe Eminem's upcoming album release will look like, based on some facts I've put together regarding Kamikaze's release and how it compares to Revival. And if you want to see a video on that, please let me know in the comments section below. So right now the upload on Eminem's channel is Won't Back Down from Recovery. And there are some strange things about this if we put it into the context of the clues we've been getting for a while now. The first one that started this all was the real Slim Shady, but this one was completely out of place and I believe it was done on purpose. It had an album art with the real Slim Shady written on it, but it was jazz music with Philip Jones 16 written as the composer. The next one was Bad Meets Evil with Mid-90s written on the album art, and now the latest is Game Day written on the album art, and the song as we know it, Won't Back Down. Now I'm sure some of you guys have already seen the pattern of these uploads even before I state it, and before we continue, remember to hit the like button if you enjoy content like this. The likes don't cost a thing, and if you're new here, also hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications. So put together, this is what the uploads look like. The real Slim Shady Mid-90s Won't Back Down. You can reshuffle it to Mid-90s The Real Slim Shady Won't Back Down, and it still makes sense. Now, when the first upload was done, it was perfectly reasonable to doubt this, but when 50 Cent later confirmed that Eminem was working on something, going back to that upload showed that those that believed Eminem was working on something after that upload popped up were actually right, and the intent is there for Eminem to take part in this prank. Think about it. This is how it goes. We've already heard Eminem in 2019 talk about how he intends to put the woke Eminem to sleep and bring back Slim Shady. So the upload The Real Slim Shady fits with that Eminem narrative. But Eminem is not about to make it too simple for the fans to decipher what he's coming with next before an announcement. We've also got an upload that points to Bad Meets Evil, a hint that also pointed to MMLP3, although I thought that one was a reach, and now Won't Back Down comes up, and put together in a sentence with the other uploads, it makes perfect sense. Think about it, of all the songs that could be uploaded by accident, it was uploads that hinted at projects it could be working on, and now they make sense when put together. Some may not completely trust 50 Cent because he has a reputation online, but remember, several associates have also hinted that Eminem is working on something. We've seen producers who have worked with Eminem in the past seen with Eminem's associates in Detroit, and Big Boy even claims that he's heard a couple of songs and Dr. Dre is involved. It also just happens that when you put the strange uploads together in a sentence, it makes sense and aligns perfectly with Eminem's lyrics and features he's done in 2019, where he's hinted that Slim Shady's unfiltered mouth is returning. On rainy days, he put this as,
I promise not to cry crocodile tears if you end up shocked at my lyrics.
So mid-90s Slim Shady won't back down, and remember, on the Kamikaze interview he did with Sway, Eminem said that there was a song that went too far, and who knows, maybe Eminem has been getting us to brace ourselves for the impact, the havoc of how Slim Shady could cause in 2019. It doesn't take much these days, and if you saw Dave Chappelle's special, you know it's even easier in this age than back then when people were more resilient. Whether it's a Slim Shady album at the core or just a Shady Records album, since in my last video, Conway claims he has records with Eminem, and if they have records, you know those other songs will likely pop up on a Shady Records compilation album. But regardless, I'm up for it. I'm up for getting shocked by his lyrics in 2019, and I'll leave a link to No Apologies for those who demand that he cries crocodile tears and apologize on social media. If you're having trouble finding the upload, I'll leave a link to it at the description of this video. So leave your thoughts below, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.